Hey guys, welcome back to my Let's Play for The Sims 3. And we're going to go ahead and first thing that we're going to do for Juliana is that we're going to go ahead and join the business career to start that lifetime wish of becoming the CEO of a mega corporation. So let's go ahead and find this here and join the business career. So I'm just trying to think of like crazy things to do. Sometimes I normally play The Sims like really boring like. So we're going to make sure that this one's going to be interesting. We're going to accept that career as a coffee courier. And she wants to send a text message to, I'm guessing it's her boss? Okay, let's see here. We have enough money for a cooking class, but we don't do that. The science skill, we don't need to do that. I think that I'm gonna make her like become a CEO of a mega corporation, then she might go back to to university. So I think that Nancy Landgrab is her boss. Yep, it's her boss. So we can go ahead and I think what I'm going to do with her, I'm going to go ahead and start the social media skill, I think is what that one is. So let's go ahead and we can send a text message to her. We'll send her a friendly text message. And we only have one more day until Spooky Day, so her first day at work actually starts tomorrow, which is going to be Thursday, but she's going to have that day off because that's a holiday, because I have the Sim season, so we don't have to worry about working for 2 days, and she'll actually get paid for not even going into work that day. And I really like this because you can, I noticed that before when I've had Sims work in this building, I think it was like the journalism career, you can prank your coworkers at night and it's hilarious. You can set like traps and stuff like that. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and build the social networking skill, and I think that I'm gonna make her start a blog as well. So we'll go ahead and start that right now. I just totally like mine went blank. I don't know if my phone is having like issues or what, but there should be. Oh, I think once you gain 1 skill point, then we can go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and make her go home. Actually, let's go ahead and bring it on to the festival and see what's going on there. I'm not gonna go home. I also turned the music down because I was starting to get like copyright notices for the music. We don't want that. So somebody's crying. Oh my gosh, they're like freaking out. They're not even real people, it's just fake stuff because it's a haunted house. Let's go ahead and pick a pumpkin. What else does she want to do? She wants to go bobbing for apples and buy food from a concession stand. You guys are freaks. Seriously. They're like crying over Sims that didn't even exist. There's just for a haunted house. Now the reason why we're going to go ahead and pick this pumpkin is because we're going to be more festive than what I am in real life, and we're going to make a jack-o'-lantern once she has one. So she's harvest this pumpkin vine, and there's her pumpkin we don't want to harvest anymore. Let's go ahead and we can do bobbing for apples, and it looks like Styles McGraw. Let's do since he's right there, oh maybe he's already doing it, so we'll go ahead and enter the apple bobbing contest. And then you got this guy just going to town on that snow cone. Collect some festival tickets, let's see. on, guys, go dunking. She's thinking about pumpkin pie and hot dogs. That doesn't even sound good going together. There we go. We can't even get that close to them. They're right in your face. Now she's hungry. You've got apples right in your mouth. Oh, now she wants to have an eating contest. Oh, see, there's one of the Sims that I made. One of the ones I started this town with. Styles McGraw is the best bobber around. Well, that's okay, we got some tickets. Yeah, that was her neurotic. Her neurotic trait, that's why she was acting really weird like that. See, join my apple eating my pie eating contest, dude. Let's find somebody else. Let's get this poor innocent lady. And this guy. Oh. Flirt. We're not gonna take a greeting card picture. We're gonna go ahead and save the flirt. Wait. No, no, no. We're gonna eat. Enter that contest. Because we want some free pie, man. She's laughing. About what? Okay, I guess she's not gonna be in the pieing contest. They look like they haven't eaten in days. There we go. Her face. Okay, yep. We're gonna go ahead and buy some food from that cart over there. Like, I wonder what's gonna... for Spooky Day, I wonder what happens here, the festival grounds. I like I said, I haven't really played much. I got the expansions, but I haven't played a lot of them.
Reba wobble, up and day.
Reba wobble. So what we got here? Cinnamon donut, coffee, fruit punch. We need something fall. So we got sweet potato fries. Let's go ahead and get a cinnamon donut. Donut looks pretty good. Where is that music coming from? Oh, it's right there. Let's get rid of that music. Perfect. Okay, so let's see. We're not going to clean the dishes on this lot, but what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go home. What I like to do is that I like to have... Well, I think it depends on the stove that I have. Normally, they burn their first meal, and it kind of like makes me mad because it's a waste of time. Because you always want them to... Oh, glitch. Because you always want them to, like, hurry up and be somewhere, and then they go and make their breakfast, and it's like burned waffles. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? Okay, so let's actually get rid of the newspaper, and then we're going to use the smartphone to call for services, because we're going to cancel that newspaper delivery, because it's just a pain, because it always rots out there. And then let's see what we gotta do. What? Sulfur? Rare unknown seed. Cancel that. Grape seed of excellent quality. Let's go ahead and pick up these seeds and this sulfur flower. We're not going to view it, we're actually going to pick it. Well, it sounds like it's going to thunderstorm here. That's one of the cooler things about the seasons. But it kind of seems like my Sims always live in a very dreary Seattle. It's always raining. Kona beans. Pick them up. Just need to wash your hands. How disgusting. So, what I can do is that I think I'm just kind of play, you know, randomly and just let this go as it's gonna go for The Sims. But if you want to, like, leave a comment or suggestion, you know, saying like, oh, let's do this with the Sim or let's do that, we can go ahead and do that. That way it'll make it a little bit interesting. It'll be kind of like the Hunger Games. Well, I'm just gonna keep making her running back and forth. That's fine with me. Let's see here, pick 5 wildflowers. Do the dishes, get the cooking skill and the social networking skill. Well, since she doesn't have an umbrella, we don't want her to get soaked. We're gonna make her go home and text her boss a couple times. See if we can get that social skill up, or that social media skill up. Because right now she actually doesn't have anything, and she doesn't. The only requirement of her is to boost her relationship with her boss to get her performance up for work. Well, it looks like she's actually soaking wet, so that's what she said. And she's pretty close. We'll just text her a couple more times. Send a text message. I know that with the social media, social networking skill, you can get high enough to, find a Sim kind of like in your area that has the same traits. Let's go ahead and pause this because I see that now we can finally get a blog. Social networking blog app. Here we go. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and make a new blog. And what is the name of this blog gonna be? Blogging about the art of great kissing. Let's go ahead and just keep it that way. It's not going to be very interesting, but that's okay. And you could take pictures just like a regular blog. You can write a new post, but you can only see the top 3 most recent. And then you can go back and once you get followers, they can like your picture, kind of like Facebook or Instagram. So let's see here. Write a new blog post. What's she doing right now? Nothing. Can she... Well, she could write one, but normally if you just write one out of the blue without actually doing anything, nobody likes it. You get negative feedback on your blog. So what we can do is that we can make her... I think what we're gonna do is kind of like end this day out for her. So let's go ahead and actually serve some mac and cheese because she'll probably burn it anyway. But that way she can boost her cooking skill. And then maybe she'll want to blog about that or blog about this crappy meal of mac and cheese that she's gonna make. I like how the elbow noodles are just like flying all over the place. Oh, that macaroni and cheese really sounds good right now. I could go for some mac and cheese. I think this is the the stove that automatically cleans itself, and I think it might do plus. Oh no, this isn't the one that does extra cooking skill. But that's okay. We'll just have her. Oh yeah, it is the one that learns faster. See, I don't even pay attention. And just as we predicted, burnt, disgusting, horrifying mac and cheese. So let's go ahead and clean that up. I know probably should have just served a single plate, but I was kind of hoping that she wasn't going to burn it. But deep down I knew. That's okay. Like if you open the fridge you can see the supplies, and every now and then the market will say that they're having like a sale on food, and you can actually go to the market and buy certain ingredients to make certain dishes, but you can only learn that dish if you buy the recipe at the cook or the bookstore, or if you can talk to somebody that also like another sim that has a cooking skill and learn from them. You can watch the television for the cooking channel and you can learn more recipes. Also, you can learn more recipes just by improving your cooking. Let's see here. Normally, I think it's every couple skill points you can learn. Like have dinner. Okay, so it's like the same options. And she can't have a hot dog because she needs a microwave or a grill. Or a tofu dog. But it is nice. I did notice that when the University expansion pack came out, they have different types of quick meals now, and also if you get a microwave, there's like a bunch of different quick meals that you can choose off the microwave. So it kind of gives you a little bit more variety if you don't want your sim to cook. I guess it's kind of like, you know, if someone went to college, that's what they would be doing. Oh. What do we have here? We got sulfur. Oh, it's a flower. Kona bean, we can plant it. I don't know what they do with it. Maybe it's like one of those spices that came with the University pack. Peppermint seed. So she's not hungry. What we're gonna do is we are going to apparently let her freak out a little bit and look out the window. While she's doing that, let's see what else we can do right now. Cooking, social networking. Really all we can let her do, I'm gonna have her take a shower and then go to bed. So this is another thing that you can do with the University, is that you can set the bed ownership, so you can get a roommate. Since she owns this house, she can get a roommate if she wants, and she can choose how many and what sex. She can make co-ed or not, and then once your roommate moves in, you can designate which room you want them to be in, so that you can designate that as your room. And say if I had a basement, which is possible, we can make a basement, we could have the roommate stay in the basement. I think you can do that with doors too. I've had a sim have a pretty high level of handiness, and if you select like the front door, you can there's an option to like change the doorbell sound. So yeah, it looks like what we're gonna do is that since she's gonna go to bed, we're gonna go ahead and end this episode here. So thank you guys for tuning in, and like this video, share this video, favorite this video for more. Yeah, stay tuned.
Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh my gosh, you keep blowing me up more.
Do I? Where? Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay. Okay, just let me get by you. Do you see me?
Yeah.
Okay, don't shoot me.
His foot's gone now.
Do it again!
I should have shot the other guy. I'm so
Yo.
sorry, Danny.
Come on, let's go!